this is Blue Nola. I'm back in the building with another reading. I hope all is well in your world. So yesterday, I'm on the internet and I happened to see where GHerbo was allegedly in a car with Angel Reese, former LSU player, right? Graduated from LSU. What's up, LSU? Baton Rouge, Prairieville. And he's in the car with her. It looks like her. And basically, I'm like, baby, that was not on my bingo card for 2024. However, I thought he had a girlfriend, right? Is what's going on. So then yesterday, he took to his social media to talk about how he was under so much stress, but he was going to keep forging through. So this is going to be a very quick reading. Is there something going on with Angel Reese and GHerbo? Right? How long has this been going on, if it's going on? And what's going to be like the next steps for his relationship with his girlfriend? Because I really seem like they're together. Is this like he's just cheating? Like, what's happening? So we're going to do a quick reading on this. Again, this is not on my bingo card for 2024. And it's interesting to see, right? So, and I don't want to make judgments on anybody. So I'm going to just stick to the reading. All right. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. Again, this reading is going to be on GHerbo and Angel Reese. What's happening? Now, I do recall seeing him meeting her somewhere. But was that their first time meeting up? Did they connect after that? Have they been connecting? What is the energy spirit around Angel Reese and GHerbo? Give me the energy around that. And then tell me what y'all think about her dealing with him dealing with her, if they're dealing together. And just give me your feedback. This is the most interesting, most random situations. Give me the energy around Angel Reese, former LSU player. Give me the energy around GHerbo. What's going on with their connection? Are they just friends? Are they working on something business-wise? The Hangman, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups is definitely not business-related. And it definitely feels like they've been talking to each other for a minute. And they definitely show up like having a connection. It definitely shows up as temporary. Right? Somebody then found out. That was Angel Reese in a car too. So the judgment, the energy around it being her is here in her judgment aspects. It does show like a new connection. So it does show up really, really new. Really, really new. Could be this Queen of Wands. Could be less than. This could be days. But this actually shows 1 to 13 weeks. But it literally shows very new energy here. It does show up like this was her in the car. It looked like her. And it does show up as her in the messages. It's going to be seen as a negative more on her than him. You know this guy's got a girlfriend and babies and he's online. But that's really on him. And a lot of times we focus on the woman, right? Making the burden on her, right? Putting all of the backlash on her. When he deserves more of the backlash. She will receive backlash too, right? This is what it talks about. Relationship with him and Angel feels short-lived, of course. It's short-lived here, also short-lived here. This represents no stability at all. But it does show up as a new connection, okay? And this Ace of Wands is significant because that Ace of Wands could represent a new connection that feels like they could have connected. All right, so let's look into it a little bit further. How far have they connected? What is the energy around Angel Reese and GHerbo? Like, what's that connection between them? Is it just friends? They just hanging out? They just kicking it? What is going on? Angel Reese and GHerbo. Have they been together in a more than friendly way? I'm being so nosy right now. Shit is sad. 9 of Pentacles. Justice card. They've been sneaking around or dealing with each other. And he knows exactly what he's doing. And his messages is here wanting his cake and eating it too. This talks about he's not going to really take a whole lot of, well, this talks about lack of being dishonest with his situation, emotional immaturity here. Again, it feels like inevitably ending. He knows exactly what he's doing. And also, too, this represents, where situation can blow up in his face. Definitely shows in his messages that up to no good here, behind the back. He also has the Hierophant in reverse as well. Hierophant, again, another message around being dishonest. What did he tell Angel as far as his relationship with his baby mama, his second baby mama? What did he tell Angel Reese about that relationship? Is she aware that he has a girlfriend? I mean, of course she's aware, but what did he tell her about that relationship? I feel like he's honest with her. She knows what's up. She's not oblivious. He's not playing in her face. This Ace of Pentacles is talking about, like, it's online everywhere. Like, she knows the deal. This also talks about she continued to move forward, accept whatever the friendship. Again, short-lived energy. I feel like now that it's been exposed, third-party situation, Sun card energy sneaking around. These all fell out. I'm not editing anything, so y'all have to just hear the shuffling. So if you said to me, has he actually slept with Angel Reese? Even if they both deny it. In the messages, this is what fell out. 3 of Cups, 7 of Swords, Sun card. Third party energy, right? 3 is a crowd. Sneaking around with her. There's a connection there. So it feels like he's been connected with her. So even if he tries to come out, if she tries to come out and say, nothing's happening, we're just friends, that doesn't feel true at all. Even in his Knight of Swords, this is a person who's being dishonest. Again, there's a lot of dishonesty aspects here. I feel like she totally knows the situation and knows that the situation is complicated. But I also feel like, in his messages, he has a sneaking around aspect here, right? Even if he and his girlfriend have a bump in the road, he knows that he's really technically with this woman. This is why he has the 3 of Cups in his messages here. But it definitely shows he's been sneaking around and being deceptive. I do feel like he's telling Angel Reese, like, they have problems and, blah, blah, blah. The normal, typical things that men do, right? Where they'll try to build a story around, they don't know what they want to do. They don't know, the relationship is complicated. Da, 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 same old story. Is he and his girlfriend, what's the relationship with his, with GHerbo's girlfriend, his second baby's mother, Taina? I think that's how you say her name. What's going on with that? There's a behind his back aspect with her, like he's gone behind her back. So it does show in the messages they've been having trouble. This represents a little another message around trouble or drama. Suspicious, she doesn't trust him. They still have a connection here, so I don't feel like it's over yet. I do see where he keeps having this messages around stabbing her in the back. And then also the 2 of Wands, he didn't play it safe enough. He riding around town trying to be Mr. Loverboy, right? This talks about being defensive. He has a message around fear. This can cause problems in his relationship with this lady. I do feel like they could try to bounce back from it. But just make no mistake, he's got too many cards of deception. Angel Reese is the first person we're seeing. It doesn't feel like the first person he's been cheating with. Again, his 2 of Wands is here, and it talks about lack of planning. So he just unexpectedly got caught, right? And this is what it's talking about. I do, again, feel like he and his girlfriend may have had some bump in the road, but there's still a message around love and still connection there. So if I were Angel Reese, I wouldn't put put my eggs in his basket, because it shows up like he can still be in that connection with the other girl. Again, I could see where he was, he could be building a picture like they haven't been having challenges, or they've had some challenges, right? But he still shows a connection to her. What will be the outcome between GHerbo and his second baby mama? Again, it feels like they can reconnect. But what will be the final outcome of them? Ten of Cups, domestic disputes, conflict. And the Nine of Swords, everything becoming tension, nightmare. And even if this is a message of her, you know, having a change of heart. So just imagine domestic situation. Domestic just means arguments, fighting, problems. And then they have a lot of energy around conflict. And then there's a message here around a lot of stress and anxiety. She could still try to take him back, this second girl, try to deal with them. Communication. But he's still going to do the same thing. So if it's not an Angel Reese, it'll be somebody else. This man can't be trusted. Okay? Ultimately, give me the outcome of the relationship with the second baby mama for the future. GHerbo and his second baby's mother. The separation. He's still sneaking around, not being held accountable, doing what he wants to do. But they have represent separation here. Moving forward, restriction, etc., etc. I feel like they're going to be tied forever, just going back and forth for quite a while. But ultimately, she shouldn't trust him because he's up to no good. And that, I mean, again, the message is he got a lot of deceptive aspects. So that just means, you know, Angel Reese is the first person we're catching him with. He's bold to go out and do what he did. But she's not the first person that he's been dealing with on the side. This is what it's showing. Give me the energy, confirm the energy around you. GHerbo dealing with other people outside of his relationship with the second baby mama. Because he keep having a lot of deception cards. He really does he tries to do a really good job of painting a certain picture on social media too. You know, he's a family man, but it's a ruse. He has a lot of energy around loss. Again, not being straightforward. And they do have problems. Trust issues, problems. This talks about a misalignment, a broken home, broken relationship, broken marriage, breaking up eventually. There's a breakup here and a breakup here, right? And then you'll see him more doing more of his thing, more out moving around. Also, too, traveling. Relationship, stress. Here, stress. Also, too, a year from now, losing an opportunity. Sneaking, stuff like that. So, he's not to be trusted. He has a lot of moon energy, secrets, lying, gaslighting, manipulating, right? You need to just be single. This is why, you know, you got to watch how you get them. You get them how you lose them. Shit, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of that. How does this girlfriend feel? Tina? Let's just say her GHerbo's baby mama. Y'all can put it in the chat. How does she feel about him being out with Angel Reese, being caught with another woman? I'm sure just in general, we can assume she cares, but does she care? How does she feel about GHerbo being caught with Angel Reese, his baby mama? And Three of Wands was coming up. Pissed. Issues. Yeah, they got problems. Right? Problems. Whew. They look like arguments, stress, sneaking around. Sheesh. Okay, so in the messages here, this represents some unresolved issues, some problems, challenges. You see here, there's a energy around, you know, difficulty, tension, fight. Another message around, like, I don't know what I'm going to do. And, you know, I don't know how I'm going to move forward. This is the occurrence energy. She knows about him being unfaithful before. There's an energy around trust issues before. He's Mr. Loverman Shabba. Mr. Loverman Shabba. All right. Trust issues, tension, drama, conflict, unresolved issues. Another occurrence of him being sneaky. It almost feels like going in separate ways, not being inside of the home. It talks about he's going to be trying to create and paint this picture of what it was and what it wasn't. Girl, he is cheating on you. He's seen other people. He's interested in Angel Reese, Ace of King of Cups energy. And it feels like he can keep seeing her for a while until she's kind of done with him. All right. So the girlfriend feels very upset. Talks about doubt, that he's weak, it feels like they'll still be tangled up together. Feels like she'll be with him for just a little while. She'll shows trust issues for him. They feel like the arguments are here. It feels like a walking away. It feels like he'll be trying to reel her back in, but ultimately he's still cheating. He's still deceptive, and he's sneaking. All right. So this is the end of the road for me, Chris Nola. Chill. Angel Reese, girl, what is you doing over there, girl? With GHerbo? Girl, these girls, I mean, golly, like, this is, like, no type or nothing. You know, like, all the men at her access. You know, like, when you think about, you know, Angel Reese, you know, basketball star, you know, pushed into the limelight, doing well for herself, beautiful career ahead of her. Could have a beautiful, strong man that's not into bull crap with a bunch of baby mama drama and all that. Got 2 baby mamas, 3 kids, was in trouble for fraud. Like, girl, what are you doing? Anyway, anywho, I guess this is the end of the road for me. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. If you have any other questions about this, please don't hesitate to let me know. It definitely shows he and his baby mama definitely gonna be on the rise. And I don't care if they just claim they took a break. It's still a problem. All right. Take care. Stay blessed, encouraged, and empowered. Bye-bye. Don't forget, I have a special on my website, BlueNolaTarot.com. BlueNolaTarot.com. Have a great day. Bye.